Driftwood catfish is the core fish of Xehabopo'u, being both required for getting the intuition buff and for actually mooching into Xehabopo'u. However, this can be a little tricky, so here's a short guide on how to best get them. To start, we're going to be using Popper Lure, Patience 2, and Casting Out, using Ambitious Lure up to 3 times or until the large jawed proc message appears. If we get a strong bite before 19 seconds, we'll use Powerful Hookset to reel it in, and if we don't get any bite or any other type of bite by 19 seconds, we use Rest, Cast Back Out, and try again. That's basically the whole loop. What will be strongly recommended is using Spareful Hand and Identical Cast on each of the Driftwood catfish that you catch, so long as you have the GP to do so, and doing so wouldn't prevent you from meaningfully catching more Driftwood catfish in the window. Just be careful during prep that you don't accidentally catch your 5th catfish off of Identical Cast, or accidentally catch a 6th catfish before the window, as both of these will really mess with your ability to trigger intuition, or you'll just trigger it too early. Allow yourself plenty of time to catch 6 Driftwood catfish to get as many Angler's Art stacks as possible. It is also worth noting that due to the bite times of this fish, Surface Slap is not really recommended, as using it cannot guarantee a window where you can or cannot confirm whether or not Driftwood catfish is biting, so its usage is omitted in this strategy. Much like my recommendation for Punity Pain and Hunu Peacock Bass, which shares a near identical strategy for catching, I would spend a little bit of time when Xehabopo'u is not up to just practice and get familiar with the timings and GP usage for this strategy. While preparing for Xehabopo'u, this may be a little awkward to GP-wise, as you won't have as many Angler's Art stacks to work with, so again, allowing yourself more time to prepare is recommended. Once you're in the window and have the intuition, you'll have some Angler's Art stacks to work with, allowing you to rely more heavily on Makeshift Bait, which will make your GP management a little easier. Lastly, because it will come up, the reason I am suggesting Popper Lure compared to red maggots or even honeybee, which have slightly higher bite rates for Driftwood catfish, is really for just one reason. When using the lure stacking method, where we use Ambitious Lure up to 3 times, Driftwood catfish is more likely to bite on Popper Lure than the other's baits. Simply put, because the skipper bites so much on Popper Lure, Ambitious Lure has a larger impact on the Powerful Hookset fish, and when you run out the calculations, it has a higher bite rate for Driftwood catfish compared to the same strategy for red maggot and honeybee. If you are low on GP or find yourself in a position where you can't use lure stacking, then use red maggot instead, but otherwise for this method, which is what I'm recommending for Xehabopo'u, Popper Lure is the ideal and recommended bait. The proper guide will come out during the Xehabopo'u guide, but I wanted to add this as a stopgap until that. So, hope it helps, and good luck, and happy fishing.